Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I'm here to do a love reading for Leo. Wherever you have Leo in your chart, this could be for you, but please don't try and make it fit. If it doesn't, you will know if it resonates or not. Just take what fits, leave the rest. And if it's not resonating, I have lots of other videos on my channel. Feel free to check those out. And my readings are also timeless, most of them. So when you catch this, it's the right time for you. I am going to look into your connection with somebody. Someone you might already be with, someone you might have your eye on, or someone you haven't met yet. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll see what we see with the cards. I'm going to be pulling a bunch of different decks and pulling from a bunch of different decks, I should say. And oh, yeah, and roles can be reversed. So, make this fit as it makes sense, I guess. All right, so I'm going to start with the Angelic Messenger cards. On your side, we have Attention. Attention. In my best French accent. Terrible French accent. All right, on your person's side, we have Trust. Trust. So maybe this person has gotten your attention and you're wanting to give them your attention. Maybe they're giving you some attention and they're feeling like, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're trying to trust you. They want to trust you. They do trust you. They have trust issues. Let's find out what's going on here. Ooh, I have kitty fur everywhere in my house. I have 2 cats, and so yeah, it just can't be avoided. It's everywhere, including my nose. All right, so on your side, I'm using the Good Tarot. On your side, we have the World. The World. Big change, big completion, closing out a cycle. This is the card of like having arrived, having graduated. Um, Let me get another one for you. Ace of Water. Oh, well, we get a big ending that leads to a big beginning. This is a card of unconditional love, good fortune coming in, emotional happiness, and some kind of emotional new beginning. And that is my cat going to town on her box. I apologize for the sound. So yeah, an ending makes way for a new beginning. Maybe with this person. On their side, we have the Empress. Well, I can see why you're feeling unconditional love, because your person embodies that. Your person is so beautiful or handsome, kind, generous, just the very, very fertile with physically or with ideas or what something. I feel like this is your new beginning. You're kind of smitten. And also on their side, we get the Sun, which is this is the card, Leo's card. So your person might be reflecting, mirroring you in a way. Yeah, you're dazzled. You are dazzled by this person. And I'm not sure where the trust is coming in yet. We'll find out. Pick some more cards. But it makes me think that they are naturally trusting and that they really, you're dazzled. How do they feel about you? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go to the Oracle Tarot and see. On your side, we've got, the Nine of Swords, stress and anxiety. Because this person really has really caught your attention. And and you're worried. You're worried that they aren't going to feel the same way about you as you feel about them. They have gotten your attention 100%. You're closing out some cycle, maybe because you've met this person, and you're ready for a new beginning. You feel so much love for them, but it's like this is the fear of not getting what you want, not living up to who you think they are, feeling out of their league somehow. Also, oh my God, on your side, we have Three of Swords, unexpected revelation. Okay. Okay. It's heartbreak. Feeling really, you found something out about this person, maybe? Someone you thought was so amazing, and suddenly you're like, ah, what? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you had someone way too high on a pedestal, and then they proved that they're human. Did not make a good choice, somehow hurt you. On their side, we have your own power. Um, Making a choice. There, they are faced with a choice. Could be, do they choose to trust you or do they not? Definitely standing in their power. Five of Cups, unfulfilled expectations. Oh, goodness. Oh, Leo. Oh. Yeah, I don't. Something's going on between the two of you. You are in a lot of pain because maybe they're choosing someone else. Maybe they feel like, yeah, Leo's all right, but maybe there's more out there, something better. This is kind of the grass is always greener card. Hmm. Oh, it was going so well there. Meh. All right, let's see what's going on your side. You can always turn around. Intensity. You're feeling extremely, you want this person. They are the light that you are moving towards. And regardless of how they're acting, you can't help how you feel. There's something so alluring about them. And it's just drawing you in and you're like, I'm going to make them see that I'm the right one for them. On your side, we also have going with the flow. Interesting. We've got the fire and the water thing going here. You're like, yes, I'm going to make this happen, but also understanding like you can't control the outcome. You can do as much as you can on your side and show up and try and prove yourself to them. But in the end, you know that you just have to, yeah, you have to go with how things play out, basically. On their side, we have experiencing. This could be that they have trust issues and that their knee jerk reaction is one of like maybe your intensity kind of put them off a little bit. And they're like, I don't know about Leo. Leo's a little much for me. Because they're much more, they definitely have more of this, like they're very bright in their own right, but they're a little less intense. They're much more allowing. They're much more like wanting to commune with nature, and this could be too that with the unfulfilled expectations that they're keeping their options open because they're not sure about you, but they are open to getting to know you. Maybe you've reflected themselves back to them and they're realizing that maybe they're more intense than they think they are, because she's kind of hugging the tree, and she's got the same leaves in her cloak as the tree has, and it's like embracing something that's seemingly different but also the same. Also on their side, we have the burden. I don't know. I mean, I wonder it, it makes me wonder how you're showing up. That maybe they think that you think that it's like I said, you have them way up on a pedestal, way too high, and they feel that it's a burden to them. They feel like, with your intensity, there's a certain amount of controlling controlling energy coming at them, and it makes them feel heavy. It makes them feel like you're trying to lead where this goes, and it's a little much. You might need to back off a little bit, because they want to be in a place where you're on equal ground. um if you pull back a little bit and calm down, that might give them the chance to show up towards you a little bit more. I feel like there's no space for them, and they're just like, what, this is kind of intense. um Let me look at, where'd they go? I'm gonna look at the Dreaming Way Tarot. I got this for my birthday, and I love this deck. Oop. Apparently my kitty likes this deck too. All right. Dreaming Way Tarot. So let's look at your side. Woo, we've got the King of Pentacles. It's like you're very successful. Um, you're probably very prosperous. Um, you might work a lot. You you're very clear about what you need to do to create a very comfortable, happy life for yourself. Seems to me that anything that you do it with a lot of intensity. Um, Also on your side, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you are very money focused, which is great, because you understand that in order to really truly be happy and comfortable, you gotta have your ducks in a row. You gotta do the work, make the effort to get yourself where you want to be in life. And this is beautiful as well, because I feel like this is you kind of balancing the different parts of yourself, your masculine and your feminine, and coming to a place of, like, maybe you've been showing up at first a little too much from the masculine side, and needing to mirror your person with a little more feminine energy, where it's allowing, it's receiving, going with the flow. um the Queen of Pentacles, also, both of these very very good parents. You might be a parent. You might be very busy with your family and your job and all that stuff. And that could be a burden for your person as well, is they want to spend time getting to know you. And maybe you're like, okay, my time is very regimented. I have this amount of time, and let's boom, 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 and they're just like, oh my god, there's no space. On your person's side, we get the Nine of Wands. Man, yeah, this is like the wounded warrior, just feeling tired, feeling a little beaten up. This burden is causing them some stress, somehow. And I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily you. It could be that they're just dealing with something in your life, someone in their life who who is a heavy burden on them. They're so nurturing, they're so caring. You could be dealing with a water sign. Um, I don't necessarily see a lot of water on their side, but I just get that sense like they give a lot and therefore they often get taken advantage of, which is why they have trust issues because they have been wounded. And maybe they think you're going to be just like all the rest, especially with the way that you're showing up. And I don't think you don't have any crazy intentions. I think you're very pure in your intentions, but that intensity is reminding them of somebody else and it feels like a burden. Also on their side, we have the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. You two are mirroring each other. It's just taken them a while to come around. This is the same card. Um, because you showed up so hot and heavy, it freaked them out. Freaked you out that they freaked out. But in the end, with you like kind of mellowing out and going with the flow, getting yourself in balance, balancing your masculine with more feminine, it's it's allowing them to see the potential with you. That they want to have a new beginning with you as well. That you can provide as much emotional satisfaction for them as they can for you. And maybe they're realizing they can trust you, but it's taken a minute. It's a little slow. Um, let me look at the. Oh, I know. I want to look at the Radiant Rider Waite tarot. On your side, we have Judgment. Having to. I don't know. It makes me wonder if that they had to take you two had to take some kind of break, and that could be why you were dealing with a little bit of a broken heart because they're like, okay, I just need space, and to you that meant like we're done, and to them they're like, no, just give me some space. Like cool your jets a little, and this is coming back around. The angel is here and everyone is like, with their arms raised, and it's a positive card, and this is the card that comes just before the world, just before a big ending. So yeah, there's some kind of I always forget the word. I even was just reminded recently. There's some kind of resurrection of this connection. Yeah, it definitely makes me think that maybe there was a little break for a minute. On your side, we also get the Four of Cups. And you're hurt. You're like, "Oh, okay, now you come around. Now after you've hurt me, now that I've finally healed and started moving on, and now you offer me a cup or four cups." And it's the universe even being like, "All right, Leo, it's time." And you're like just kind of butt hurt. Just like, do I really want this after all of this? I don't. Do I really? And you do. This person's amazing, but you've got your pride's been a little wounded. On their side, we have the Chariot riding to victory. Once your person comes around, they're going to be very clear that you are the person that they want, and they are going to start to show you that they want to um, have success with you in this connection, come together. They're going to move forward very quickly towards you. They were hurt, and so they had defenses up. So that hurt you. So now you have defenses up. It's like Yeah, that kind of push pull. Also on their side, 7 of Cups. Choices. They've got choices because they're the Empress. The Empress always has choices. But there's only one good choice. And I think they're seeing that's you. And that's why they're going to be victorious. They're riding towards the one cup that they know is actually right for them, which I believe is you. Let me look at the wisdom of Avalon. My crazy cat. All right, wisdom of Avalon. Oracle. On your side, we have wealth. Yes. Yeah, it could be that when you separated, when you went on this break, that you were just like you were heartbroken. And so you're like, okay, I'm just going to work. I'm just going to pour myself into making money, getting myself to where I want to be in life. Try to distract myself from these heavy feelings. And you also get the mystery, which simply means like you don't we never have the answers. We like to think we do, but in the end, the universe is kind of guiding us. Yes, we have free will, but I feel like it's a menu that we're dealing with. We get lots of choices on the menu, but at the end of the day, we only have the one menu to actually choose from. It's a mystery, and so we get to try the different things on the menu. And you don't know. You gotta try stuff to find out if you like it, and then eventually you find the thing that you're like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing on the menu. This is the thing that I'm always gonna go back for." And you already know this, but because of your person's, um, what's the word? Um, Kitty, stop it. That worked. Yeah, because of your person's fear, potential distrust, that it left you in this place of like n- I don't know, feeling like maybe this wasn't going to go in your favor. And on their side, we have the Swan, transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. They're going through a huge transformation themselves through meeting you, through learning how to trust again, and tapping into their intuition, being led by their higher power. That's the thing about the Chariot in this card, is it's being pulled by sphinxes, which are very magical beings. And not only that, but they are not actually attached to the Chariot. This is very much a magical, divinely led, or they are being very divinely led, and they're understanding, tapping into your psychic gifts. It's being so tuned in, knowing what's what because of that. Oh, itchy nose. Okay, and then also on their side, the dragon, power and strength. Ella Wright, hello. Their own power and their own strength to know what to do. This is a love reading for Leo. It's been quite the reading too. Yeah. So their transformation is around standing in their power, being strong, know understanding how to listen to their intuition and follow it. They already have a certain amount of that because of being the Empress. They are very empathic. But because of being hurt in the past, they've lost the ability to believe in themselves, to trust their own inner guidance. Yeah, but you might have Leo somewhere in your chart. We all have everything in our chart, so it could still be for you. Or maybe you're dealing with a Leo or going to. Um, so let me see. Let me finish this off. Am I finishing? Yeah. I'm going to finish this off with the numerology guidance cards. Ah, yeah, Leo rising, that's so cool. This could definitely be for you. I sometimes feel more drawn to my rising sign, which is Scorpio, than my sun sign, which is Virgo. So, um, on your side, we get effort. You got to be willing to make the effort after you've been hurt, after your ego has been wounded, but also you have it in you to make the effort. That's where you started in the first place. And I think when they come back towards you, you're going to be like, all right, yes, I really like you. And also moderation, which speaks to, having gotten the king and queen of pentacles. This is about being moderate in how you show up. Sometimes you act, sometimes you rest and receive and chill out. Nice. Aquarius moon, that's cool. And then on your person side, we have environment. They could be very invested in creating a very comfortable environment around them. They might really be into plants, because we have here on their side, we have the trees and the empress, which she's holding the wheat, which she's grown herself. Wheat, I think that's what that is. um that maybe they really enjoy being in the sun. They like to live in a place that gets a lot of sun. um Somehow their environment is really, really important to them and helps them get through challenges. And also on their side, we have time out. Interesting. Yeah, because they've been hurt, they're at this place of making a choice. I think they know that they want you, but they haven't done it yet. And you're left, and this is a part of, maybe a part of why you're disappointed, because you're like, "Oh, come on already. How long is this gonna take? Oh my god," and they're where they're at. It's all divine timing. I feel like it's gonna work out. I feel like they're going in the end, they're going to want to move towards you. Just give them some space. Be patient. Um, make the effort, continue to be there for them. Don't cross your arms and ignore them and pretend that you never met, because it's just going to sabotage something that you really, really, really want. Give it your best effort. Try to be understanding. We've all been hurt. We all have our knee jerk reactions, and sometimes it takes us a minute to, think clearly around a situation, particularly when you've met someone that you actually really like. It's very easy to think, I think this is too good to be true. Is this too good to be true? It might be, especially with you and your energy coming at someone so intensely. And they're just like, ah. So it's you're gonna calm down. It'll be fine. You'll show them like, oh, it's all good. Oh, and then I just noticed you got 13 and 14 as well. So make the effort and then be patient, do the thing and wait and see how it plays out. It will play out in good time. Um, I wasn't going to do this, but I feel like because we've landed a little bit on a cliffhanger. I'm going to pick a couple of spirit animal oracle cards. Ooh, your crush is silent. That's weird for a Gemini to be silent. Your crush may be taking a time out, trying to figure themselves out. Feel like they can get to that place where they feel like they can trust you. On your side, we have frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Excuse me. While you're waiting, and please, I do not mean to say you should wait. Don't wait for anybody. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it means that you're meant to be with someone else. While you're in this place of things not happening, focus on yourself, clear out the clutter in your world, within yourself. There's always more inner work to be done, more healing to do. Take this as an opportunity, because I think, if you guys do come together, um I think it's going to go very quickly. I think you guys are it's going to it's going to build momentum very quickly. On their side, we have owl spirit. You see clearly now. And this is what's happening with the timeout. They're going to come to a point when they're like, "Yep, I see clearly. Leo is my true fulfillment. I want a beginning with Leo." And it's all because you gave them the space to figure out their stuff, and you worked on yourself. You raised your own vibration, brought yourself back into balance, and it naturally draws them back in. So, all right, I'm going to call it. There's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, Ella Wright. I wish you well with your crush. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share.